What happens during a shipment of koi? I made a little bit of video footage of some boxes with koi that arrived in the Netherlands this week. And all these koi are collected from Schiphol in Amsterdam, the largest airport of the Netherlands. The travel time from the breeders in Japan towards Amsterdam takes around 35 hours. That includes the transportation on the road. So all these koi are kept for about 1.5 days in small boxes. And usually all these koi come out very healthy and still are moving quite well. Every box has its own number. For that reason it is already known at Amsterdam Airport for who, which boxes, and also of course which koi are in the box and from what breeder they are. That is making it a lot easier at the airport to know who needs to load them into their truck. First, the boxes are opened slow and gently. This is the first time, again after 35 hours, that the koi see light again. So usually you can wait for a few minutes to let the koi handle this so they can become calm again. Then after the bag with koi is taken out of the box, they are placed into a bowl with fresh water to acclimatize the koi and make sure that the temperature of the water inside the bag equalizes with the water temperature over here. Inside the bag of koi is a white bag from all fish. This bag makes sure that the water quality stays a lot better during the time of transportation. This is actually the reason why a bag of koi like this can be kept closed for over a day, without any problems occurring. It is an oxidator that converts nitrogen excreted by the koi and is converted into oxygen again. That really makes a big difference and ensures that their overall health stays a lot higher. I can remember a story of someone in the early koi business that mentioned that before these kind of oxidators were used, that sometimes up to 1/3 of the koi did not survive the transportation from Japan to Europe. When the temperature is on the same level, it is time to open the bag. There is one reason why a bowl is used here, and that is to make sure that the water in the bag is not mingled with the water in the tanks where the koi are going to stay in. This has everything to do with keeping the water quality as good as possible. So first the koi are placed into the bowl, and then after, by using a koi sock, the koi are transported to the fish tanks. In this box of koi there were 3 koi, a Deutsche Mukashi Ogon, the light colored one, an Orangey Ogon, the orange one, and also a Yamabuki Ogon that will become darker and more deeper yellow later on. It's the most yellowish one. You can see that some of these koi really have small injuries. This most likely has to do with the transportation and perhaps bumping into the box during transportation by car or truck. What happens a lot also, especially to one colored koi, is that after a few days the nose becomes a little bit darker or brown. It usually only takes about a week and thereafter this disappears again. It is purely because of the transportation that sometimes the koi bump into the box a little bit when, for example, the car brakes. Some koi dealers tend to mix their koi from different breeders directly in their shop, which is really a good thing if you ask me, since this means there is more chance that actually at the shopkeeper's place already something is going wrong or might occur, purely because of mingling the koi of different breeders together. And that means there is less risk for the buyer that something is going to happen at his home. Of course there will always be a small risk, but the first risk is already reduced now by the shopkeeper. The next box is the box with Gin Matsuba. Within this koi bag the pH level is now around 6, and that ensures that there is no toxic ammonia that will be generated inside the bag of water, because you will need a higher pH level for that, around 7 or even higher. But at the moment, like right now, when you open the bag, then fresh oxygen is coming in, and that will make the pH level raise directly, very quickly as well. The higher pH level will force the ammonium in the bag to become toxic ammonia, with the risk to kill the koi very quickly when they are not released in a different tank with fresh water. So after opening the bag of koi, directly all the koi are placed out of the bag into the bowl with fresh water. And after that they will of course be transported again to the koi tanks where they will be kept. Are you a koi enthusiast and not yet a subscriber of this YouTube channel? Then make sure you are going to subscribe right now. We will make sure that you can enjoy koi and learn koi on this channel. So do yourself and us a favor, subscribe right now and receive all new updates. Thank you for watching and see you again in the new video.